Hello everyone, this is Diane. I have one more strawberry journal completed. This is the last strawberry journal for this year. But I will be putting together at least one little kit of strawberry ephemera so that you can create a strawberry journal for yourself. This one is fabric. It is tied with a green sari ribbon. And I will just show you what the cover looks like. It has several pieces of fabric that feature strawberries. There's some vintage tatting here in a yellow, a vintage little doily here with a pink center, some vintage rickrack, and this beautiful vintage corner of a napkin. I added a little daisy trim piece here, and this word that was a printable, just choose joy, as a reminder. It has a flexible spine, so it is one of the green file folders that I like to use for flexible spines like this, and it has two pieces of it, so it's a little bit sturdy but still flexible. There's also Tyvek in there. There's fabric lining the inside also, and a little piece of an embroidered linen as a pocket. I'll have to stick something in there. But I'm going to flip through the pages now. I do not remember the name of this digital kit, but I will link it below. I've used eyelet again, like I did in the other journals. And I also used a lot of the images that I cut from my vintage strawberry plant catalog that I got at an antique mall earlier this year. And some of the ephemera pieces are from my porch prints, and I will link that kit below also. So there are cards and little pieces like this from my porch prints. This came from a recipe book, I believe. I used cut-off pieces from some of the scrapbook paper that I used in all three of the strawberry journals. I used the light-colored pieces to back anything that I wanted to back so that you can write on it. It's just a piece of pink lined paper. This is a piece of stationery with the blue lined paper and like a quilt pattern around it, but the colors were perfect for the strawberry journal. In this journal, I used some acetate sheets, and this one has pink polka dots, which is super cute. And I put a vintage pink rickrack on there. And I did a video. My last Tag Tuesday was this video showing these collage tags, kind of monochromatic. So this one is the pink one, and it's got a pink baker's twine in it. They were really fun to make. I would love to make more of those. This is from a craft book, so it has instructions for painting this design. But I covered the back of it with a pretty printable. There is a fabric flip here with a guest check, and it's on strawberry printed scrapbook paper. This was from the cover of my strawberry catalog, the vintage catalog, and I backed it with red cardstock and made it into a belly band and added this piece. And this is a pretty pink floral page from an appointment book or birthday reminder book. Lots of space for writing. And this is one of the strawberries that Mardell made for me. Thank you so much, Mardell, for those beautiful little strawberries. They're just the perfect little accent. Green and red ledger paper. That's perfect. Oh, I have to glue this, but it's just a strawberry pocket that Mardell also sent me. And I just put a pink index card in there and glued a label to the back. There's just lots of room in this journal. And this is a printable. And here we have a glassine bag and I just collaged on it. This is one of the vintage catalog images. And there's a strawberry recipe card. Doesn't that look yummy? Waffle and ice cream and strawberries. And I tucked the pink guest check in the back. So this is a printable, this sheet. Where is it? It's the other side. Oh well. So it looks like it's all collage, but it's all one sheet. And I just had a printable sheet of these labels. This is part of it, and this was part of it from this digital kit. And I just cut that and used it. It's from that craft page. Yeah, this is the other side of it. This one, my printer pulled my page out wrong when it was printing, and so this strip was white. So I took a strip of one of these pages that had been cut off and just added it there. That happened to 2 pages, so I added a strip to both pages. This is a fabric with a red rickrack. It's a vintage rickrack and a vintage crochet piece and a little vintage strawberry applique. It was attached to blue jeans. You can see a little bit of the blue in between there. Someone cut that out and sent that to me a while ago. Was that you too, Mardell? She has sent me strawberry things a couple of times. But other people have also sent me strawberry things. Here's one of the pieces that I stamped with the 4 layers. There's a video on that of how I use my Stamp-A-Majig. Here's the other one that I had to add a strip to. The next signature, I just love this page. It's got a plaid. It looks like it's got mesh, got zigzag. Oh, that's my zigzag trim. I sewed the eyelet on with zigzag. But that just adds to the look of this page. It's just a really pretty page from this journal kit. Another little tuck spot there and a recipe card. Another pink polka dot acetate piece and another collaged card in green this time. I put some yellow distress ink on the backs of all of the tags and then just added whatever color I wanted to use for that tag. This is from a vintage magazine on advertisement for strawberry plants. Here's another one of those. I'll link this kit below also, and the labels. These were journaling cards. Like, they look like ledger. Oh, here, I've got them in here, the pieces that I didn't use. So that is part of this all-of-one kit. And those are stamps. And these. I think these are all in one kit, and I will link that below too. So that's 3 kits I have to link. This one just has 3 little squares of strawberry fabric. There's another glassine bag with a recipe inside and a journaling card. So again, I cut the label and I used part of it on the front half, I think, yeah. Use part of it here and part of it here. There's a little eyelet, a wide eyelet pocket here with a couple of the ephemera pieces tucked in. And then the third signature. I like that these digital pages are decorated very nicely with lots of elements, lots of things to see, but also a lot of space for writing. This is from the envelope that Mardell sent me. I had to include that. She decorated my envelope. And this acetate pocket has a doily design. It's a little harder to see because it's white, so it doesn't show up as much. And from a more modern recipe magazine is a recipe, strawberry vanilla shortcut. And this is one of those digital pages that has the, looks like collage, and it does feature strawberries on it, which is why I got it. But I just love it reminds me of Amity Bloom, and I can't remember the name of the Etsy shop, but I will link it, like I said. Another pocket envelope that I will glue shut. Strawberry shortcake party invitation. This came out of a like a kid's encyclopedia that Lisa just sent me in the Happy Mail of books, and I took out images that I liked from that, and there was a series of images of like early American peddlers, and this one is a lady with strawberries in her basket, and she's saying strawberries, fine, ripe, and red. So I thought that was perfect timing as I was working on these journals, so I just cut that out and added it to my collection of ephemera. Here we have another fabric pocket and a piece of digital ephemera and a tag that I glued some napkin to. And on the back is a library pocket, also has napkin on the bottom. And this was cut out of a magazine, but it looks like it matches the color of the library pocket, so it looks like it's just part of the pocket. But I added a little digital and a circle, punched out circle, to make a little collage there. And I will add a library card, which will have my signature on the back. So that's it. This is the third and final strawberry journal for this year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this journal, and I hope you'll come back to see what my next project will be. Have a creative day today. Oh, this is listed in my shop, and the shop is linked underneath this video, and the digitals that I used in this are also linked underneath this video. Have a creative day today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.